All right, Dr. Dre's wife still trying to get some more money out of him despite him being rushed to the hospital Monday. And this article broke around 14 hours ago. But also some goons found out, or some criminals found out, that he was in the hospital and tried to rob his house. So let's talk about all that. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. And my thing is, let's start off with the wife first. All right, talking about he's loaded. He got $262 million in cash and in Apple stock, and he could pay me. Like I said, it make you want to Ray Caruth. Real talk. People don't understand where Ray Caruth was coming from. Oh, it's just a heinous crime. It was a heinous crime that he did, and it was even more heinous that the kid end up living with disabilities. But these women is greedy, man. And if this don't show you time and time again, don't get married. Don't get married. Don't get married. And a lot of dudes, they get married prematurely, and they don't even know the woman that they with, and then the woman don't even know the man that they with. Look here, man. If you like, I can see if you knew somebody from a childhood, and then y'all kicked it for a year and got together, but you knew her parents, you knew her background, I get that. But if you meet a random girl out here, and y'all get married under 3 years, you a fucking idiot. It's still things that I'm learning about my girl, and we've been together for almost 6 years. All right? And I advise anybody in this climate, in America, especially if you live in California, don't get married. Married is more of a social thing. It's not for this type of mono marriage. It's not for us in this climate, even black or white people. And white people got a sense of they'll stick it out. You know, in their tradition, they'll stick it out, and then when the kid go to college, then they're kind of divorced. And when he graduates from college, then they're divorced. But to be honest, you know, every married person cheat. At some point in time, you know, before y'all was married and y'all was kicking it, after y'all was married and y'all was kicking it. Most married people cheat at some point, you know. If you are at work, you a man, you doing your thing, you go out for drinks, you probably banging a woman. They want you, let's say you get married at 30. Let's say 25. So for the rest of your life, the expectation is you're supposed to fuck that same woman. You're supposed to go home to that same woman, eat that same woman cooking. To me, it just sounds stupid. And no matter how bad the girl you got is, it don't matter. You gonna want something else. And that type of European tradition that they pushing on us. And then when she cheat and she divorces, it's not a problem. She's still gonna get money. You cheat and then it's used against you. People gotta understand, marriage ain't nothing but a loss. Ain't nothing but a loss. Either you're gonna be losing quality time doing stuff you love to do if you get married too early, or you're gonna be losing time you could have been fucking somebody else. And a lot of people get out of a strenuous or strained marriage, like Tisha Campbell got out of the marriage with Dwayne Martin. She said she don't want to be with nobody no more. And that's the point. You give your all into a marriage and some, and it still don't work out because it's not meant for human species to be in that type of marriage. Think about it. You get married at 25 for the rest of your years. If you live 50 more years, if you live 100 more years if possible, you're supposed to be fucking and laying with the same woman, or if you're a woman with the same guy. To me, it just don't seem logical. You know, it don't seem logical. And Dr. Dre, he been with his wife, 22, 23 years? And all of a sudden they got a prenup and she talking about his money. He in the hospital, his money. Or he got this money to give me. Nigga, what the prenup say? Or the prenup says what you get. And that's what it's all about. She probably loved Dr. Dre. But at the end of the day, she probably never really loved Dr. Dre. For a man to be rushed to the hospital and she talking about his money, it could be bad timing. They could have put it out 3 or 4 days ago. But in her mind, she probably hoping the nigga die because she's still married, legally married to him, and she probably get all the money. People say, that's cold, CJ. That's cold. It ain't cold. It's facts. So if that man died from that brain aneurysm or something else before it's legally bonded the day they divorce, she gonna get all that money. And you think she ain't gonna have the next day his funeral is, she gonna fake crying, she ain't gonna have another nigga fucking her at the Malibu estate they got or house they got? You crazy. You crazy as hell. That's just the way the game go. It's just the way the game go. You think E40 been with his wife all those years and he ain't never cheated and she ain't never cheated and he ain't know? Hell yeah. You crazy think marriage is perfect. Marriage ain't perfect. Only thing perfect might be the wedding day, if that. Might be the one honeymoon, if that. Outside of that, it ain't nothing but working through problems. Even if you're financially stable and secure for the rest, it's still problems. So you take the money out of it and you still getting divorced. You know what I'm saying? You got 23 years again together and you still getting divorced. It's different from when they had them shotgun weddings. It's different. And people got to understand, man, women just be so quick to get, I want to get married, I want to get married, I want to get married, I want to get married. Then these hoes can't cook, they can't clean. You know, then they say, can you put a mount of TV on the wall? Can you do this? Can you do that? Wow, man, what do that matter? If I got the money to get it done, it don't matter. And you go YouTube and do it anyway. They want so much out of man, but they don't want to give nothing. That's how it is. In a relationship or a marriage, how many times are you as a man, just talking about ordinary marriage, you as a man, you done gave. You done gave on Christmas, you done gave on the birthday, you done gave on, and you get some socks or drawers for your birthday. Think about it for a minute. It's a one-way street. Women say, well, we do this, we do that. You don't do shit. Bitch, I can put a Hot Pocket in the motherfucking microwave. You feel me? And you got to ask yourself, you need to get under there and fix that motherfucking, patch that hoe up. Them niggas in Detroit love them Yukons and Denali, or them Yukons and Tahoes. Big dumbass trucks. But, you know, when you look at women, what do they do? What do they do nowadays? Nothing. Nothing different. Your grandma used to know how to sew, knit, you know what I'm saying? Manage the money. All these hoes do is drink a Neho and smoke weed. These hoes don't know how to do shit no more. These women out here, I'm speaking really on these black women, they don't deserve to get married. And they already bringing 2 or 3 kids, a kid to a table. Like, get the hell out of here. You got to take care of mine like it's yours. But then yours don't accept me like I was here from day one. Like I said, it's just a mess out here, man. It's just a big-ass mess out here, man. And I just advise nobody to get married. People come in here, well, my marriage is beautiful. My marriage is beautiful. That's an anomaly. And you probably think your marriage is beautiful. But your wife somewhere fucking another nigga. Or your husband somewhere fucking another woman. You need something. The marriage is beautiful, and no, it's not. No, it's not. They paint this facade. Ain't no more perfect marriage, especially under 50. I knew somebody that was older, still cheating on her husband. Ask yourself, do you want to? This ain't a Cinderella story. Ask yourself, do you want to really spend the rest of your life from 25, 30 with the same woman? No cheating. Hell, nobody wants to do that. Nobody. And then you got the people that kind of have that poly lifestyle where they like to have threesomes or a girlfriend around, or, you know, they live that type of life. But then that shit just weird. That's not really our thing to do. That's what white people do. They let other people bang their wife, and that's not what swinger thing. That's not what black people do. And people say, well, CJ, you say we got to raise our kids in one household. True. You can live in the same household and not be married. Then you got some states that legally marry you. You know? But that's bullshit. But just ask, even if it's, you know, and remember this guy told me, don't get married unless you have kids. Kids keep a relationship together. And that's true. He was accurate on that. I heard that about 10 years ago. That's accurate. You know? That's accurate. Especially if you got kids, I'll see if you want to get married. But then again, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get married. You're going to divorce. You know? People say, well, all these marriages ain't lasting like our grandfathers and because you got more of a reach. People can travel when they want to travel. We got planes and commercial flights, and, you know, you got internet. You can meet other people. You just not restricted to the people that's in your vicinity. Now you can meet somebody from Atlanta. You could relocate like this. I mean, it's different. It's really different. I'm pretty sure some people out here say, I found my true love. And it might be working out. It is working out. You know, but with her, this nigga on his deathbed, she's still talking about money. She said, oh, you can pay me this, you can pay me that. And, bitch, I don't want to. What the prenup say? Like, what the prenup say? That's what you get. Be killing me. Women care more about the money than they care about you. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. Even if you ain't had no money, y'all get together. It's all about the money. That's what it's about. Oh, but at the end of the day, some guys tried to break in Dre's house too. After, when he was in the hospital, they found out he was in the hospital in LA. Everybody leaving California anyway. Too many strict laws. Take too many state taxes. The property's too high. When you can move down to Texas and get a nice house for a little bit of nothing. LA crowded, California crowded. So, now all of a sudden you gotta watch for people taking your shit. Ain't nothing worse than a thief. Ain't too many things worse than a thief. And for them to not have no sympathy and try to break in his house, people are opportunistic. And they is gonna take a chance and try to, get a squeak lick. But then again, you think he ain't gonna keep security at his house? You think he ain't got no dogs at his house? You think he ain't got no security system at his house? Let's just let you know the greater people out here. And you hear, what's his name? Jacob Blake or whatever his name is up in Wisconsin. The officers got off. And now they talking about should people be outraged? Like, it shit been happening before I've been born. Before my grandma been born. Before her mama been born. This shit been happening. Black lives have zero value. And a lot of people want to get mad when they see this, but y'all ain't gonna do shit. Black people ain't gonna bond together, and we ain't gonna really ready for no revolution. So I don't care if they get off or Breonna Taylor's people or killers get off. Who gives a fuck? We ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't nothing but a whole bunch of fake Jesse Jackson preachers on YouTube and around here. We need the imposters. We need to galvanize. We need to come together. We need to pray for the accusers. Get the hell out of here. What am I praying for my enemies for? That'd be killing me. Hell no. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Black people ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. If people not gonna like it, damn, niggas ain't gonna do nothing. We got the march like Martin Luther King. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen. We punks. We seen as punks and we operate as punks. We punks. Ain't nobody. That's why I stopped talking that black power shit. So be it. He ain't the first cop to kill an innocent black person or hurt an innocent black person. To get off and won't be the last. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, tweets all links are in the description. We got a Facebook group as well too. If you want to reach out with a business question, inquiry, sponsor, video request, all my social media links in the description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section one time. For the one time, we gone.